Welcome guys back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So today's topic is going to be on the 5 new Dokkan Fest Lrs that came out throughout the year. These guys are not bad at all, no matter what. I can't say all of them are bad. None of them are bad actually. But there is one that's superior to all of them, no matter what. This video is going to be short, sweet, and let's get into number 5. They're the ones that came out during the middle of the year. At number 5, I have Beyond Boundless Power, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, or Evolution. They are a very fine unit no matter what. I can't call them bad. They're like, even without the they're better than any of the TORs that came out, except maybe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Gohan, and maybe Gohan Frieza. But after that, they're pretty much there. So their leader skill is All Out Struggle or Joint Forces, Category 3 Key, 150%. All Out Struggle is bad. Joint Forces, if it gives... See, look. If we... from what we can tell from the 6th anniversary, since leaks just started to come out and all that, slash they just had a video this morning. We know who the main festival units are: Evolution Blue Vegeta and Master Ultra Instinct. So anyway, we know who they are, but they're introducing a lot of free-to-play units, and a lot of them are Joint Forces units. Like we're getting 18 and Krillin, and we're getting Master Roshi and Tien. So if we could get, for Joint Forces at least, a solid, a solid support type unit, call me excited, because, woo! Because if you could get a good support type unit for Joint Forces, the team could come nicely. So anyway, super attacks are Destructo Disc and Galagon 12 to 17, and it does greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy and lowers attack, which is great. Better than defense, obviously. And then their 18 key super attack is the Kamehameha and Final Flash 18 key plus, so it greatly raises attack for 1 turn again, causes mega colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. So yeah, not bad. I really like what their super attack effects are. So their passive skill is Warped Cooperation, attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 7% per key spear attained, chance of performing a crit hit plus 7%, key plus 2, and performs additional attack up to 3 additional attacks within a turn per Rainbow Key Spear. So basically 3 Rainbow Key Spear, 3 additional attacks after their first attack. And they do have an active skill, which I do like, but it really has a negative to it. Key plus 24, attack plus 70%, and defense minus 50% for 1 turn. Can be activated when HP is 50% or less only once. I like their thing. You could activate it not that hard. It has no return restriction. Health restriction is not that bad either. If you go into like, perfect example, like an Extreme Super Battle Road stage, you could easily get it. But anyway, they have several good key links or links skills. Super Saiyan Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, the categories they're on. Universal 5 Arc, Realm of Gods, Fierce Saiyan, Full Power, Representatives of Universe 7, Joint Forces, Kamehameha, All Out Struggle. No matter what, I can say this. They're so good that they are 5th, but the 4 others are, at least the 2 others, are on the same playing field with them, but they're a little above them. I really like this unit. I might consider buying them with my red coins when they come back. My best guess when Goku Kaioken and Evolution Blue Vegeta comes back, probably same day for 2021. Alright, so the next one on my list at number 4 is an anniversary unit. And it's going to be Vegito. Shockingly, yes, it's Vegito that's gonna be number 4. But he ain't bad. I really do like him. He is great offensively, defensively. He ain't great in the space form, but he ain't bad by any means. To what people say, he has aged a little bit, yeah, in the space form, but when he goes blue, yeah, he barely ages when he goes blue. He's like still as good as he is in blue. Really fun unit. Though I didn't pull him on his initial banner, I actually did buy him during the Tanabata on JP. So later skill is Final Trump Card or Batar, category 3 key and 150%. To all stats. Phenomenal leader skill. Better than Gogeta's, because fusion is weaker, but Batar, really good. Attacks. Vegito combo, 12 key is 17, raises attack and causes colossal damage to enemy. Big Bang attack. 18 key plus key, raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Not bad. Not as good as Goku and Vegeta's. Passive skill is called Die. Attack and defense 70%, 3 key, and launch an additional super attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super when attacking, high chance of offending any attack, including supers as the third attack in a turn. Transforms when conditions are met. So basically transforms from his first turn of the battle. But I like how he's unique. If you have him 1 and 2, he has the medium what? If you have a 1 and 2, okay, doesn't say it. I think that's his blue boy. If you have him as third attacker, he can dodge 50% of the time. So links are Same Warrior Race, Brainiacs, Power bestowed by God, Open the Flash, Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. And he has a really good category set. Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, and Battle of Wits. And then once you transform into the inevitable God, aka Vegito Blue, he becomes a nightmare for any enemy. So his super attack, for 12 key to 17 key, Vegito's Sword raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is 30% raise, and causes colossal damage to enemy. Not bad, I really like that. And then his 18 key is Omega Finishing Blow. Raises defense for 1 turn, that's 30%, and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. This is the end, this is passive. Attack and defense plus 77%. Here's the guy. 77%. Key plus 2 launches the additional super, plus an additional key plus 1 up to 5, and an attack and defense plus 7% up to 77% with each attack performed as the first or second attacker in turn. Launches an additional super attack and high chance of failing an enemy's attack, including super attack as the third attacker. So basically, if you want him to power up and all that more, put him as attack on 1 or 2. And if you don't, if you want to be a lot more defensive, really much more defensive, put him as the third attacker, and he can fade enemy attacks 50%, right? Yep, 50% chance, and he has an axe skill. Final Kamehameha greatly raises his attack temporarily, and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Can be activated when facing one enemy only, whose HP is 50% or less, starting from the next turn. And Same Warrior Race and Brainiacs change into Super Saiyan and Kamehameha. He's a really good unit, I can't deny that. So we're going to the next unit, and the next unit is the other anniversary unit. Gogeta Blue. He captured my heart when his super attacks came out. He was like, I could not think of anything else to beat this card throughout the year in terms of a unit. But eventually they came out with 2 better units. But he's still in my heart, no matter what. This boy. Godly. So his leader skill is Final Trump Card or Fusion leader skill category. 3 key, 150% to all stats. a weaker version of Vegito's because Fusion is weaker than freaking Patara, but Fusion did get some massive buffs throughout 2020. Gotenks and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So anyway, his super attacks 12 to 18 is meteor attack, raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. 18 key is the Kamehameha, raises attack, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive ultimate power. Attack is 70%, defense same. It's basically the exact same as Vegito's. Basically, and then same thing for transformation condition. But his link set is pretty good. Saiyan Warrior Race, Fuse Fighter, Prepare for Battle, Overrun Flash, Kamehameha, Fuse Battle, Legendary Power. Categories on. He might be on a little less than Vegito's, but it's not bad. His categories that he's on, not bad. Fusion, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Movie Heroes, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, and then win the 4 turns. Pass up, he goes into God mode. Hello, Gogeta Blue. And then his 12 to 17 key is Stardust Fall. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. 18 key is Meteor Explosion. Raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive skill, Astounding Power. It's basically the same passive as Vegito's, except he doesn't perform an additional super like Vegito. But the plus side is that's negative that he can't perform an additional super, but he is effective against every single type of unit as first or second attacker. So he has an act skill called Ultimate Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes an ultimate damage to enemy. Can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less, starting from the next turn. He gets 2 different links. He gets Super Saiyan and Warrior Gods, but those so basically Saiyan Warrior Race and Prepare for Battle change into those 2 links. So yeah, he's my number 3. I can't deny it. He's so much fun. When he got revealed, aka leaked, woo! Boy, oh boy, how much fun he has become. So, that out of the way, let's go to our number 2, which these 2 I only have on global, sadly. But you should know them. So number 2 I have Invincible Absorption Majin Buu Gotenks. What can I tell you about this unit? Pure fun. At least in my opinion. He's just pure fun no matter what. He leads Power Absorption or Machin Power, Category 4 key, HP 130, and Attack and Defense 170. Super Attack, Destructive Grenade, 12 to 17 key, raises attack infinitely and causes colossal damage to enemy. He has his 18 is Kamehameha, raises defense infinitely and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive skill is Evil Scheme, recovers 12% HP at the start of turn. Attack and defense 120% plus an additional 1 key per high key spear attained, many chance of launching an additional super attack. He has an act skill called Absorption. Absorbs ultimate Gohan can be absorbed when HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn from start of battle. His link sets and Buu tanks is Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, The Wall Standing Tall, Fear and Faith, Majin, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Categories he's on a pretty good bunch of categories. He's on what? 7? Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Majin Power, and Power Absorption. Man, this card was so fun. I even thought he was better than Vegito at the time. I was like having so much fun with the Majin team, so much healing, so much everything. It's like, this is basically the equivalent of Regen on Legends on Dokkan. I'm like, He's so much fun. But once... Basically, even if you have him 55% and have him 100% link level, even without super attacks or anything like that, he's nearly at 200k defense. At 55% at start of battle, I'm like, how? He doesn't take damage at all, especially if you keep raising his defense. So, once he transforms into Buhan, which I like to call him, but it's basically Majin Buu Ultimate Go on a sword, I don't know. He becomes something, I don't know. He's something else. So his Destructive Grenade is 12 to 17 key. Raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. He has an 18 key. It's called Ultimate Cannon. Raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Half skill is Potential of Evil. Recovers 10% at the start of turn. Oh, fun fact. When you get the turn to transform, Buu Tanks recovers 12, and then once you transform into Buhan, you get to recover actually 22% of your health. That's just crazy. For free? No item? That's crazy. So his passive skill is, what? Oh, I already said some of it. Okay, so attack and defense 150%. Launches an additional attack that has a mini chance of becoming a super, plus an additional 1 key per key spear. Key plus 5 for 5 turns from the start of turn. Seals the attack of enemy super attack for 5 turns only. I mean, this part, the seal part of the enemy, I mean, could be useful, especially in very difficult defense, but that's all I can say. Dokkan Fest is pretty useless and all that, but everything else is pretty good with him. He only has one link that changes, what was it? Fear and Faith, I believe, changes into... Yeah, it's Fear and Faith that changes into Big Bad Bosses. He's something else. He's like a very, very good card. I don't know what to tell you. He was personally my favorite unit of 2020 as Dokkan Fest exclusives. But we have to inevitably go to number 1, which is Fused Hope, Goku and Vegeta Angel. I don't know what to tell you. This is the perfect unit. I mean, the only thing I can say that's not that great about them is Vegito. It's because once they transform, they lose their damage reduction. And then that's how Vegito actually can take a lot of damage. But besides that, their base form, I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty much perfect. So their leader skill, it's Battle of Wits or Majin Buu Saga 3 key HP 130 and attack and defense 170. Super attack is Cooperation Between Rivals 12 to 17, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Vegeta's Pride and Goku's Rage 18 plus key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. They have a passive skill, it's called Common Goal. Attack and defense 120%, reduces damage by 30%, which I like that part about this card, really. They just can tank in their base form. Really good. Plus an additional 1 key per key type key spear tank. Medium chance of launching super. Let's see. Special Fusion, aka Power Fusion, can be activated when HP is 77% or less, starting from the 4th turn from start of battle, only once. Links are shocking, same warrior race, experience fire, the same lineage, shocking speed, prepare for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. Categories are Majin Buu Saga, Guitars, Pure Saiyans, Joint Forces, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Final Trump card, Battle of Wits. I'm like, I don't know what they could have done. This card, besides Vegito, it's really, I don't know, better than any other unit in the game. They could have done nothing better than this. And that's just truth. So anyway, once they fuse, they become Super Vegito. Right here, this bad guy, right here. So anyway, his super attacks change. It's 12 to 18. 12 to 17 is Spirit Scalper. Raises attacking defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and he has for his 18 key plus Super Kamehameha raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. So he has a passive skill. It's called Invincible Fusion Father. Recovers HP by 50% only once when they transform. It's basically what happens if you're at, like, I don't know, 30% at a battle and you're about to lose, but you get to this phase when they can transform. 50% of your health's coming back. You're going to be at 80%. Like crazy. So, attack and defense plus 150% and immediate chance of performing a crit. Counters with tremendous power upon receiving normal attack. Plus an additional 1 key per key spear attained. Plus 5 key and foresees enemy super attacks for 10 turns from start of turn. That is the strongest ability in this game. Not guaranteed crits. Guaranteed dodging, that might rival it. Might honestly overpower it, but this is like top 3 strongest mechanics in the game. For 10 turns! You don't need an item to do that. That's crazy. And then what? 4 of his links change to Super Saiyan, powered bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, and Kamehameha. And those 4 links are what? Same warrior race, experienced fighter, the same lineage, and shocking speed. Yep, those are the 4 links that changed. But yeah, this is my top 5 Dokkan Fest LRs of 2020. I hope you guys like it, and my next video should be based on the 6th anniversary info that we have so far. If not, I think it will be the top 10 LRs of 2020. See you guys in the next video.